Namaskar. Myself Santosh, and in this video I am going to discuss commutative property in mathematics. And in this particular video I am going to discuss this commutative property for natural numbers. First of all, we have to understand what the natural numbers are. The natural numbers in mathematics are represented by capital letter N and given by 1, 2, 3 and so on. That means all the counting numbers are known as natural numbers. Now we will discuss general rule for commutative property for natural numbers. The definition says that if A and B are two natural numbers, then A star B must be equal to B star A. Now what the star means here? First of all, I have to tell you natural numbers and commutative property will be discussed in four cases. First case would be addition. Second case would be subtraction. Third case would be multiplication. And the fourth case would be division. Now see, the sign star will become sign of positivity when the case of addition will be done. This star will be converted into negative in the case of subtraction. The same star will be converted into multiplication in the case of multiplication, and the same star will be converted into the sign of division in the case of division. Okay, now we will discuss first case, that is addition. So what would be the rule for addition? The rule would be A plus B must be equal to A. That means all the natural numbers A and B must satisfy this equality. So let A equals to 2 and B equals to 3. We can see that 2 and 3 both are natural numbers. You can take another numbers, but the condition is that all those numbers should come from this set called natural numbers. Now we will check left hand side. What the left hand side says, that left hand side is A plus B. That means A plus B. Putting these values we get A plus B means what is the value of A, that is 2, plus what is the value of B, that is 3. Then solve it, 2 plus 3, that is 5. So we get 5 as the left hand side value. Now the right hand side. What is right hand side in our question? The right hand side is B plus A, B plus A. Putting the values that we took here, A equal to 2 and B equal to 3. That means 3 plus 2. Whenever we add these two, we get 5. That means the left hand side value is equal to the value which is in the right hand side. That means LHS is same as RHS. What does it mean? It means that commutative property for natural numbers over addition is satisfied. Okay, it was the first case. Now let's discuss the second case. In the second case, the rule would be A minus B must be equal to B minus. Now we will take two natural numbers and check the verification for this result. So let A equals to, we can take the same numbers that we took in the first part, that is 2, and B equals to 3. Okay, both the numbers are natural numbers. You can take other numbers from natural numbers. Now what the left hand side says, that left hand side is A minus B. This implies that A, that means 2, minus B, that is 3. Whenever we solve it, we will get minus 1. That means the value of left hand side in this case is minus 1. Now let's check the value of right hand side. So what is our right hand side? That is B minus 2. This implies that B, that is 3 minus 1. This implies that not 3 minus 1, that is 3 minus 2, because the value of A is 2. and then after subtraction we will get Answer 1. What is the difference between these two? This is negative 1, this is positive 1. And in mathematics, we all know that minus 1 is not equal to plus 1. Okay, that means left hand side is not same as right hand side. And this implies that commutative property for natural numbers over subtraction is not satisfied. Now we will discuss the case of multiplication. The rule for the multiplication is that rule is what? A multiply B, this is not a star, this should be multiply, A multiply B must be same as B multiply A. Okay, to verify the result we will take two natural numbers. So let A equals to 2 and B equals to 3. This implies that left hand side means A multiply B. This will give us A, that is 2, B, that is 3, and this implies that 2 3 are 6. So we get 6 as the left hand side value. Now the right hand side, that is RHS, and in this expression, that is B multiply A. This implies that B is what? 3 and A is what? 2. So 3 multiply 2, that is again 6. That means the value of right hand side is 6. The value of left hand side is 6. And this implies that LHS is same as RHS. What it does mean? It means that commutative property for us natural numbers over multiplication is satisfied. Now see here, you can take another values instead of taking 2 and 3, but the condition is that those values should be from the set n, that is set of natural numbers. Okay, now the last case, that is division. So rule for division for commutativity. The rule says that A divided by B must be equal to B divided by A. Now we'll check the result whether it is correct or not. So take, let A equals to, the same values will be taken, and B equal to 3, and we will check whether this is true for these two numbers or not. You can check this result for another numbers as well. This implies that what the left hand side is? Left hand side is A divided by B. This implies that 2 divided by 3, and this implies that the result would be 2 upon 3, or in decimal we can say 0.66 and so on. Okay, now check the value of the right hand side. What is right hand side? That is B divided by A. Again check the result. This implies that B divided A, that means B is 3, 3 divided by 2, and that is 3 upon 2, and if we solve it further, it will give us 1.5. We can say that this 1.5 cannot be equal to 0.666 and so on. Okay, this implies that left hand side is not same as right hand side, and this implies that commutative property for natural numbers over division is not satisfied. So it was the video in which we discussed commutative property for natural numbers, and we saw that the commutative property for natural numbers is satisfied under addition and multiplication, but it is not satisfied under subtraction and division.